welcome back. And things are starting to move along. I've finished doing the putting the roads in, and I've taken out these roads because now we've got these roads in here. We've got a guide for these centre lines. So right now we can kind of get on with stuff. I've put in the service buildings like over here, and I've had a few comments from people saying they've had problems with the plot points for some of the service buildings, and I was having the same problem. I'm going to have to do a bit of research on that and see if I can figure that out. Like some stuff would go in, some stuff wouldn't. Fire, I've done. I want to test out the fire helicopters. So I've put those like outside the original borders, and I want to see if these things work. If not, I'll slap just a regular fire station over here or something. But for now, yeah, we'll see. We've got a garbage dump, we've got fire, we've got health and police. So that all the basic services are in. We're buying electricity, power, water. Good. Right. Let's get on with putting some buildings in, because that's what we want to see. Now, let's talk about wealth just for like 2 seconds. Let me bring up the wealth map, if I can find the blooming thing. There it is. Now, you'll see, this is a good example of like the offset. Okay, so we've got these two buildings which increase the wealth, but the wealth is showing up over here, right? But it will actually be over here, right? But I don't think that's going to be enough for the buildings that we're putting out around the outside. So I think what I'm going to do is bang in a couple of parks. I'm kind of trying to figure out like where I want them, and this will probably change, but we'll see. 'Cause I was thinking of like there, because that's like dead easy. Do I want them there? You know what? I'm going to bang a couple of those in for now, right? And we'll see. But that gives us like a pretty massive high wealth area around here, so we shouldn't have any problems with our buildings. Now, putting in our buildings. Now, each of the four factions is going to be very, very distinct. I want them to have a totally distinct look, and I want that to then be mirrored in other areas of both this region and indeed other regions, so that I want you guys to be able to look at a building and go, oh, that's the technology faction, or that's the eco faction, or that's the commerce faction, right? So I want these things to be like instantly recognizable. So this one over here, we're going to start with this one. This is going to be like a mini Tamarin Island, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to go to RCI Plop, and I'm going to start with the commercial, and I'm going to use a high density, high wealth commercial building as the headquarters building. Okay. Now, one little issue with RCI Plop is that you can't see what these buildings are going to look like when they're futurized. So what I've done in test is just plop all the buildings, futurize them, and then I can just refer to that and like pick out any buildings that I want, and then choose the one that I want. Now, the one that I want for here is the one that's the central building in Tamarin Island, which is, I happen to know, building number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the puppy that I want. Okay, and it's not going to look like this because it'll be futurized. So we're going to plop him in. I want this you know what? I'm going to turn this around because I want this absolutely bang on the center point to look right. So what did I say? 2, 4, 6. I want this one. That one or that one? Ooh, I think that one's the closest. I want actually one in between those two. But you know what? That's the closest. That will do. Okay, so that's that one. Right, then we want a mixture of because this is military and admin, military and administration. So we want a mixture then of the military buildings and the admin buildings. But I'm kind of trying to figure out like what I want to do with this, like the spacing and stuff. So, and like, do I want to put like, do I want to put like parklets in? That I only just thought of that, guys, and I'm like, oh my god, high wealth parklets. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a ball with this. Oh, mama. Oh, I'm gonna. Sorry, guys. I've probably just lost a couple of hours of my life now. Playing around with these blooming things. Oh, love it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look at these and tie these into the colour schemes and whatever. Actually, these are kind of cool with the blue because the blue's going to tie in with the buildings that I'm going to have here. Oh man, oh I'm going to be playing around with this so much. Okay, right, let's get some buildings in. So right, now residential. So again, high wealth, high density. Now the two buildings that I want, these are this one is going to be the admin building, and let's bang a cup. You know what? Actually, no. Do I? Yeah, I was thinking like, probably should have the military next to the main building, but you know what? Now we'll have the admin because it'll look better. Because I'm thinking of heights and how it's all going to look. And welcome back to SimCity, guys. Getting fussy. Oh, you know that's a fraction of a millimetre out. Need to change that. Right. You know what? I'm going to leave. I'm going to try and leave a little bit of space, and I'll do the parklets thing maybe like after, or I might do it offline. I might not. I might show you what, like all that messing around because I think it's really fun. Some of you will be bored stupid, but hey, it's what it is. Right. I want residential building 14. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Right. There's 10 on a page. So I want the fourth one on here. Right. Now this is going to be the military building. And as soon as we grow these, you'll instantly recognise them. So you know what? I'm going to leave 3 spaces. That should be enough for like 2 or 3 parklets in between. We'll bang that in there, and we'll do the same on this side. So 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Ah, stop it. Okay, we'll bang that in there. Right. So we've got the headquarters, couple of the admin, couple of military. We want a couple of the admin again. Let's do that. I'll do this. Then leave the same gap. 1. Oops. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. There. Same on this side. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Which, might just leave us a room to bang in another. You know what? I'm not going to put another military. I'm going to put another admin building in. And oh, I ain't got just enough room to squeeze them in. I'm going to be heavier on the admin buildings than I am on the military because again, that mirrors how it looks on Tamarind Island. Now, one of the reasons I want to get this going is because I want to get the research going because it's going to take like about 3 bloomin' hours to do all the research in this building, which I've got to do again because again we're not in sandbox. So am I going to go with an apartment level for the first level? Yes, but it's not going to be medium wealth. Don't want. Do I want? Actually, I do want some medium wealth, don't I? Haha, yes, because this needs some medium wealth as well as high wealth. So you know what? We'll do a medium wealth. Then I'm probably going to put in an education level. You know what? Shut up, Skye. Let it build. Oh, now, like, is everything working? Let's have a little check, shall we? Oh, we've got power, guys. We've got power. Woohoo! Okay, that works. Mind you, I'm like a tiny bit concerned. See, you can see the distribution. See, they're coming across these, and right now, finally, one's got down here. Cool. It's having a good old whiz round. Yeah. No, we should be all right. I don't think we'll have any distribution problems. Right. How are we doing for water? Yeah, water's also good. It's taking its time to get around. Oh, there we go. It's getting around everywhere. And, yeah, garbage will be fine because that's being pumped out, so that's fine. All the other services are cool. So, yeah, we just got to wait for this to build. Right, that level has built. Right, let's get another level building. Now, what am I going to put in? Am I going to put in a school level? What I was thinking was put in an education level. So, because these guys will get unhappy if they don't have education. Yeah, go on. Let's bang an education level in, and then we'll put the rest of the stuff on top. Yeah, yeah, do that. Right, before we do anything else, oh, look! Recognize these guys? Oh, yeah, mama. Oh, I love it when the sun reflects off these buildings. Oh, you're going to look at it, you're going to go, yeah. I recognize that. I recognize Tamarin Island. Oh, look. The more observant among you will recognize these buildings already. You'll be going, oh, yeah. Those are the ones round the academy. All right, cool. What the hell was I talking about? Completely lost my thread. I was setting this up and don't know. Completely lost it. Oh yeah. See, as soon as I started it again, I was like, oh, taxes. Need to set the tax rate down. So I'm going to whack the tax rate for all these guys down to 0. Right. Even the industry, although we haven't got any industry. And see, this is why I don't like having like the Department of Finance, because you got like 3 sets of this. So I've got to click down like 9 times on 9 tabs. It's like 81 clicks rather than 27. So that's why. That's why I don't have the Department of Finance in. It's just a pain in the backside for me. Oh, loving these buildings. Oh, I'm going to enjoy playing around with the parklets. Right, okay, let's right, they're all built. Right, let's get the education level in. And have we got anybody working there yet? No. Oh, people are coming out of the buildings. They're going to be going to work. Yeah, look, boom. So we're maxed out on our medium wealth workers. We just see some high wealth workers going to work. They're starting. Look, 8 of 200. How many are in one of these? Right, see, there's 67 residents. Some will be workers, some will be... Oh, no, those are the shoppers. So we've got 67, yeah, because there's 100 in one of these buildings. 67 are workers. So, yeah, we've got loads to go to work. Oh, and boom, it's full already. So we can start assigning some research. Let's pause this for a second while we figure out... Yeah, what am I going to do first? Kind of really doesn't matter too much. Maglev station. Oh, guys. Oh... I've had a maglev idea. Now, mentioning maglev, like some of you are going to go, oh no, like if you have maglev, like connecting these, it won't look good, it won't look disconnected. Ah, I've got an idea. And I think you're going to like it. Right, okay, so that's this one. Oh, this building hasn't built yet. Let's let that run until that gets built as well. And I want to kind of see just like how happy the guys are. Okay, residential happiness is good and going up. Because I want, like, it doesn't matter with with RCI plop. If any of these buildings go abandoned, you know, I can always just replop them. But it's just kind of so much nicer if everything's nice and stable. Yeah, we're up to 68 and still going up. Okay, it's looking like they're happy. Right. Am I going to put another level on top of here at the moment? Probably not, to be honest. I've got to figure out like about using the sky bridges. Like, am I going to do it? How am I going to have them aligned? Like, what levels are they going to be going from low to high and stuff like that? We'll see. Oh, there's that building. Oh, recognise that? Isn't that like a little mini Tamarin Island? Isn't that cool? I think that's very cool. I like that a lot. I might even put another couple of these buildings down here. I might not. I might kind of leave that as it is. But there you go. So that's that one. Right, but now the rest are going to be completely different. And you know what? Might even pick up on, like, is this the logo for the military and admin faction? Ooh, very cool. Right, now, the question is, which one are we going to do next? Well, let's see, shall we? I've just popped in the roads along here in the sort of middle of the snowmen, cutting their heads off, and I've popped the parks in so that we've got the wealth. We just need to pop the mega towers in, so let's do that because that gives us the full wealth. I need to zoom in so I get these centered. That side, it looks like. So bang one in there, one in. Oh, that side or that side? That side. And over here, where's this going to be? There. Okay, so we've got our 4 megatowers. Right, let's do. You know what? Let's do the commercial next, because you'll kind of recognise the feel of this from Utopia Oasis. So, like, what do I want? I want a commercial building, and it's number 18. I've checked this out and I've written them down. So commercial number high density, high wealth, number 18. So that's 10. So that'll be number 18. Right. Ooh, that looks pretty slap bang. So let's bang him in. Coolness. Right. Then I've picked out 2 residential buildings. It's kind of residential, and again, high density, high wealth. And what do I want? I want. Oh, actually, I've got 3 potential buildings for this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this.